Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. My name is Yadira. Today I do have a luxury unboxing. It is a repurchase, so I'm kind of nervous because I've actually haven't seen this particular item in person. I mean, it is a repurchase, so I know exactly what it is, but I don't know like the condition exactly, but I'll get into those details. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And let's get into opening this big box. A side note, I'm kind of worried because I have no idea where my current handbag is at, and it has like my car keys and all of that good stuff in there, and it's not even a tiny bag either. It is the Speedy B30 size. I mean, the size itself is not tiny, and then it has a strap hanging from it, so it has to be somewhere. I went out to dinner yesterday with my husband, and so I had taken down like the food and I was on my phone, so I think like while my bag was next to me, like I just got up and got out of the car and forgot it there. I don't know, I don't have an air tag or anything in there. I mean, I have my car keys in there. It's worrying me a little bit. On the plus side, we have a new bag. I did call my husband to ask him like where he was at, so I know how much time I have to show you this, because this handbag he actually purchased for me some years back for Christmas, but I returned it and I got a oh, it's actually hard to open. And I got a different bag from LV. I love the bag style and I have it already in my collection twice. Whenever I saw this deal, I kind of felt like I needed it. I follow this lady named Victoria. She has a luxury page on Instagram and she does lives and sells on her stories and all that good stuff. And so she had done a live one time and mentioned she had this bag and it was coming soon to like her like pricing or like her drop per se. And she had like a few of them. Whenever she mentioned that, like she mentioned the price, like I told my husband, I was like, hey, she has this bag for $2,095. And then he's like, oh, it's the one that I got for you that you didn't like and you returned. So I felt guilty at that moment because I was like, okay, it was a gift, I should have just kept it. It was a beautiful bag and I love the style anyways. So I was like, okay, when she goes live next time and shows that particular bag, or when she puts it in her list or like in her stories or whatever for sale, I need to look out for this bag. Like I kept thinking about it. So then she finally did about a week after I had mentioned it to my husband, and she posted it for $2,095. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna send her a message, ask about the bag, if it's still available, if there's any like inclusions or what's going on with the bag. So I was like, hey, is there any noticeable mentions about this particular item? And then she was like, nope, it's in excellent condition. And I was like, okay, I'll buy it from you. I have never purchased something through Instagram, so I was kind of nervous, and I even had to call my bank so that I can transfer because it was saying that I couldn't. And so the lady, she's like, I'm gonna ask you some questions just to verify what you're trying to do. So she's like, what is the amount and who are you sending it to? I was like, well, this is her name, but this is like her business name. So I kind of felt like, okay, am I an addict, or how am I like justifying this? Like, what does the bank lady think that I'm doing with $2,095, right? I don't know. I kind of felt a little bit silly. But anyways, I processed it and then I sent him a message. I was like, hey, I sent you the payment. This is for item blah. And so she was like, okay, perfect. And I had to send it in increments because I could only send $1,000 per day. So I had to send it in 3 days, right? So I was like, okay, here's proof number 1. I'll be back tomorrow for proof number 2. Send proof number 2, and then I was like, I'll be back tomorrow for the $95. So I sent the other proof, and then they're like, okay, perfect, fill this form out and let us know the details in there. So she wanted to know like my shipping address and if I wanted her to clean it or extra insurance or anything like on the package. I just said no to everything because she said it was like an excellent condition. Now I know there is something missing from the bag, and I guess I'll show you. That's basically all I know. I don't really know anything else. Like I didn't even ask anything else, right? Like I just kind of wanted the bag, and just with the bag being excellent, I thought, okay, let's do it. I'm already saving a lot of money, but I'm nervous. Okay. Hence me like just talking and trying to justify what I just did. Here's all the papers. So it looks like they included a goodie bag with a whole bunch of goodies. And tea, I love tea, and is black tea awesome? I will go through that in a little bit. But here's the bag, and it doesn't come with a box. obviously, otherwise I would probably be here. I've only purchased 3 pre-owned bags ever in my now 14 years of luxury expensive handbag acquiring. So this is my 4th out of the 3 that I have purchased in the past. 2 of those are not in my collection and 1 currently is still in my collection. Pretty sure we'll have that for like a whole lot more time because it is beautiful and I love that bag. So this one, I'm hoping the same. I am. Remember at the beginning I did mention that this is a repurchase because I did return it. So I hope it doesn't turn into a regret. So let me go through the goodies while I kind of like get my nervousness out of the way. So some Advil, handy, a Neutrogena makeup remover wipe, like the little to go, that is awesome and comes in handy for sure. A fresh scent bar soap, and then I have a lip balm in coconuts, awesome. And then I have an Equal Amenities body lotion, little travel size. A lipstick that I want to say it's a 10. Is it? Yes, it's a 10. So super cute. And then I have a little tea bag, the Bigelow vanilla chai black tea. I love drinking tea. That's pretty much the only way that I get my caffeine fix. Nothing against coffee, I just kind of prefer tea rather than coffee. The tea that I'm currently going through is a box of white tea, and oh my goodness, that thing keeps me focused. It's amazing, and it also gives me like that energy boost, but it's like a good healthy energy. No jitters, no nothing. And so black tea I love too. I haven't tried the vanilla chai, but it's good that I got it so I can give it a try. I love that all of these goodies are like in a travel size presentation because these are things I can pop into like my makeup bag in my bag whenever I find my bag. Yeah, these are handy and I love that. So much thank yous to them. And they're very responsive too. Like I have not had a negative experience through any of my back and forth that I have had with them for this bag. So Louis Vuitton dust bag. It's a Louis Vuitton bag. Whoa, this is a big dust bag. Okay. So I got the Louis Vuitton Empreinte leather in black Neverfull MM size. The only thing that is missing from this that I know of is the wristlets. So this is my 3rd Neverfull. I have 2. One that's the original version that does not come with a pouch, and then the other one does come with a pouch. That pouch in particular I don't use. I have used maybe, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 times at the most in the past, and I've had that bag for 4 years now. That's saying a lot, so I was okay with not having the full set. Just really wanted the bag. So without that pouch, that brought the price down for this one a bunch. Like it didn't even come with it. Like I didn't say to exclude it. Like it was just a bag that was being advertised for the $2,095. So I was like, that's a good deal, you know. I think it retails for like $2,900 currently. I'll put the thing right here, but obviously this isn't brand new. I don't even know what year it is. I don't know nothing other than it doesn't come with a pouch. So let me look this over. And I'm also going to show you as well, just in case you see something that I don't see, but it looks fine. I mean, some creases on the handles, but that could be from storing. I don't know. Whenever I had this bag, I didn't have it for long. I probably had it for a week at the most, maybe a few days, I think it was. So from what I'm seeing, it looks to be in very good condition. Now, I think whenever I got mine, the chip thing already had started, so I don't know that there's going to be a way for me to tell exactly how old this bag is. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think this has a chip. Yeah, I think this does have a chip. Yeah, because I think whenever I returned it, I remember like they were scanning the... Let me look inside the pocket and see what that comes with. Okay, so nothing in the pocket, so like no, like the original textile ticket thingy that I actually tend to keep inside of my bags. Just a little bit of dust, but the inside is microfiber lining, so you know it can be lint rolled. So the way this bag is dark inside, it's kind of hard to see. I don't know, like one of my worries about buying something like sight unseen is the authenticity of things. So yeah, I just hope that, you know, because it doesn't have a day code, I can't check that for myself. I think there's like an app or something that you can kind of scan through your bag to see, but I don't know. Also, the bag itself could be from shipping, but it just kind of like falls over kind of. I think mine, obviously it was brand new from the store, it was a little bit more like structured and stood by itself. But this is my new bag, the MM size. Like I mentioned, actually they only come in the MM size, like the Neverfull Empreinte. I am nervous to know exactly what my husband's gonna think once he comes home and I show him what I have done. You know, I'm hoping it's gonna be positive feedback, because I bought this with my own money. But now having three, there is one limited edition Neverfull in my collection that I do not use. It's like my least used bag within my collection, so I think I might let go of that one and then just kind of have this one in my Damier Ebene Neverfull. I'll just have to wait and see what my husband says. That really makes me nervous, but I am just going to try to enjoy this beauty because I did get it for an amazing deal, and it comes with a dust bag, so I have that if I ever want to sell it. But I'm not used to this. Like my Damier Ebene Neverfull doesn't do this. My limited edition one, I do have it like this. Do I have it like this? I don't know. I'm seeing a little bit of like fraying. I wish I knew exactly how old this bag was. But anyways, other than just like regular wear and tear, this is in great condition. Let me know what your thoughts are. So I'm going to show you some modeling shots of the bag, just in case you're wondering. I mean, it is a Neverfull in the MM size, which there's plenty of videos in YouTube on this bag. But I don't currently own base shapers for any of my bags, but I think I am going to just go ahead and order for all of them, or as many non-discontinued shapers that I can get for my bags, because the structure lost on this one, and again it could be from shipping, it's kind of bugging me. So yeah, if you have a good organizer recommendation, let me know what that is down below so I can check them out. But yes, update, my husband texted me back and my purse was in the back seat. So I still have a handbag. Most importantly, I still have keys to my car. Good. Let me know if something like that has ever happened to you, because I cannot be the only one who just loses a thing this big. But yeah, thank you so very much, and if you are new, please do consider subscribing if you like this video, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.